Hello everyone and welcome, plus a happy new year to you and yours. Now I'm just making a short little simple video as the devs have tweeted out some interesting statistics about 2022 and New World, and I thought I'd go over them with you in this video. Again, wishing you all the best. Hopefully you're being safe, having fun and more, but there's some interesting stats here and I'm just going to give my thoughts on them because that's what I do. I'm a YouTuber. I make comments on video games. And if you guys are new around to the channel, hello, and my name is Brian. And if you're a returner, my name still is Brian, but you are an incredible human being. I really appreciate you being here. And thanks for making 2022 such a special year for the channel, for me, for New World, and so much more. But let's go through the stats. I'm sure that's why you clicked on the video. And let's talk about what we can see here. Now, there are 4 screens of stats. This is number 1. 2,500,000 legendary armor has been crafted. Just under 1,945,000 legendary weapons have been crafted. The sword was the most used weapon for 2022. The hatchet was the weapon that had the most mastery applied to it. I'm curious as to you guys think about this. Obviously, we wouldn't see the greatsword in here due to its introduction late into the year, but sword and hatchet, big winners. I would love to see hatchet be able to be prepared with the shield, and I wonder if that would end up making a bigger difference. This is what I think is interesting, because no matter what, we'll always see those comments on the videos talking about, hey, can you swim yet? Almost 4 million players have died via drowning in 2022. 1.5 million Stanley the rabbit has been murdered that many times. Over 5 million scorpions have been squished, which is such a cool thing to see. 3.5 million bones acquired for Barkamedes. That in and of itself, that's incredible when you start to think about just how many. I think it takes 5 per run, but ultimately, yeah, that's a lot of people doing the Barkamedes quest line. Now, over 5.7 milk units have been drawn out from the cows. In this case, Buttercup was the most popular cow there. And then you see 4.5 million fish that got away. 1.8 million total aloe gel has been harvested from cactuses, and almost 100 million furniture pieces have been crafted. And then finally, almost 250,000 players have been slain from Isabel's Heart of Madness. 28,000 players have found all the glyphs from Brimstone Sands. I am not included in that. I am included in this one right here. 2 million unique performances have been performed with the most popular sheet music is Fellows of Windsward, and then 1.5 or just under 1.5 million Malding Haze sheet music performances were made, and that was during the summer event. And that's what they tweeted out here as a part of the new year. And it's fun to see this data, but I'm going to say this kind of as a critical kind of review of New World in 2022. I'm really looking forward to seeing the leaderboards brought in, but beyond the leaderboards themselves, I want character stats like this. I want to see my part in this in the game. I think that the more data is what the mantra you'll continue to hear me talk about. Like, how many times have I milked cows? How many things have I done? I don't know. It's just, for me personally, interesting. It's perhaps the baseball player in me and all that, but I don't want to waste anybody's time. Get back to your New Year's celebrations. Thanks so much for being here with me at this time. I can't wait to share more with you guys here in 2023. But yeah, I saw this data. I thought I'd put some thoughts down, put it into your attention. What stands out to you is kind of my question. What stat have you feel like you contributed the most to? For me, I probably have missed out on a lot of fish. I do spend a lot of time fishing. So just, we'll see if we can't beat any of these numbers for 2024. And that's kind of the point. As we go into 2023 and as we look into 2023 and look at, maybe a year from now, I hope they continue to do things like this, but it would be so cool to see it done in game. So that way I could do like, hey guys, look, I contributed, 1,000 fish that got away, right? Like, that's what I want. That's what I want from the game. And that's what I want for the future. I know leaderboards will be a big addition to that. But it's not going to be perfect, but I know they're still working on them. So hopefully we'll see more revisions and more features brought in for that. Anyway, guys, I wish you guys the best. Happy New Year. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. But until then, take care.